Good morning. I'm on Vancouver Island today and I'm going to Botanical Beach. I'm close by. I just parked my car. All these trees covered by moss. It's a very wet part of Canada. Only 2 months in a year, in summer, July, August, maybe June, September are without rain, but the rest is very wet and rainy. Look at this beauty. All this moss, like a mustache. Beautiful. Have a look at this furry tree. Trees with mustaches, or schnitzel trees. Here is the trail leading to Botanical Beach. It's kind of busy today. It's a weekend, summer weekend, so many people decided to come to see and to visit Botanical Beach. And have a look at this. It's like an ancient forest, rainforest. Botanical Beach is located in Port Renfrew, or close to Port Renfrew on Vancouver Island. We had a really dry season, or we're still having dry season, so there is a fire ban in the campgrounds, so campfire ban or open fire ban. Fresh vegetation. More sculptures of old fallen cedar trees or dead cedar tree trunks. This sign says Botanical Beach, so I'm definitely very close. Old rotten tree trunk. Slightly foggy here, which gives this place an unusual mystic atmosphere. There were many cars on the parking lot, so I was expecting that it would be very busy here this time of the year, this beautiful sunny day. Have a look at this botanical beach. Great scenery. The water is up to here during the high tide, so this is the leftover water in these little pools. Sometimes you can find marine life there, like crabs, oysters, and similar. And one more look at this area. Volcanic ash. Black volcanic ash. It's a grass which found a small spot and it grows on the rock. Moss. Another healthy looking juicy grass. And look, babies, baby grass. Another baby grass. Seaweed. And here's a piece of wood brought here by the ocean. That's absolutely amazing. And here's the white rock on the black volcanic rock. It's like a cake. White chocolate with dark chocolate. And in the back, I don't know if you see, in the water, it looks like little hats. These are kelps, which are the form of long seaweed. This water is probably like 3 meters deep. And that's a botanical beach from another angle. Look at this wild water. Looks like it's boiling. Beautiful. Cracker. Croc cracker. And what is this white thing? Probably some type of seaweed. I think it can survive without water for a few hours during the low tide. Feels like walking on the moon. Oh, I'm not sure how do I get on the other side. Look at this greenery here. Here too, very interesting. And that's another botanical beach flower. Undercover. That's another view of the botanical beach. I haven't climbed for a very long time, maybe the last 10-15 years, so I have to get back to it. I have to remember how to do that. Now look, there is this little valley. Maybe I think once I get to the other side I have to make sure I will come back on time, because the high tide might be coming. And there is this little cave-like area here. There is water here during high tide. Have a look at this. More icing on the chocolate, on the cake. Look at these different layers, layer by layer, stackable rock. I hope I won't get stuck here. And have a look at this. I am on the other side of that little valley. We have the snake-like looking creatures, and these are kelps. Very strong yellow-greenish color. Take a look at this, you don't want to fall into it. Looks like boiling pot. Mussels. I think they're very aggressive. They can cause problem in the pipes. When they start building up, they can clog the pipe. Look at this ocean. Wow. Look how wild it is. More mussels here. Lying close, one after another. Unbelievable. The power of the water, power of the ocean. This one is the big one. The big one, look. Medium one. After this there will be a bigger one. Look. Unbelievable. Look at this. Level ones. Mussels and mussels. Do you see that? He's waiting for his mother ocean to come back in full force. Have a look at this. Let's continue to the other corner of Botanical Beach. See the different shades of the rock? This is brown, lighter brown, and darker brown, gray, and black. Black, gray, brown, light brown. Only sounds of nature and the ocean, especially the ocean, and the wind. Okay. This is like a wall made of light brown rock. Fort Knox. And even almost white stone. White, brown, white, brown, black. And have a look at this, beautiful. There's this pool of water collected here. Take a look at this moss or seaweed. Beautiful color. Looks like a surrealist painting. And there's a dead crab there. Can you see it? Yeah, it doesn't move. Greenish pool. Have a look how sharp these layers are. If you fall on this, you can easily cut yourself. Look, it's like a teeth of a shark. Orange moss. And what is this? Is it a small kelp? Looks dry to me. And have a look at this, another dead crab. With a nice reddish color. And it's so interesting. This is a black rock. And there is one line which is completely white. Stretching meters and meters. It's like a layer in between, icing in between. And this is a broken sea urchin. It's probably something ate it. Look, there are pieces everywhere. Maybe an eagle ate it or some other predator. So that's the second part of the botanical beach, or other part. Corner edge of botanical beach. The difference between high and low tide must be very big, because have a look at this. Now it's a low tide, but the water must be up to here during the high tide. It feels like being in the cave here. And also layers of volcanic rock. There's the fallen branch of the tree, full of moss. Okay, I'm gonna try the other side. I'm gonna walk on the left side of this small peninsula. I'm gonna climb this rock and I'm just wondering what is on the other side. Not sure if I can get there. Oh yeah, I can get on the other side, look. Look, I'm almost on the other side. And that's this, have a look at this. That's the beach. Look, all these geese there, or ducks. So far it's not slippery here, which is great. I can hear the sound of the ducks. They sound like little puppies. And this is the scenery above. So this is this little peninsula I'm going to explore. It looks like the nature trashed all this here. Wow. Look at these layers. This looks like an old tree to me. Is it a rock or is it a wood? It looks like a wood to me. All these layers, wow. Huh. The surface is so even, and look at this little duck there. My guess it's a she, judging by the colors. Oh, she's rushing. She's running away after she saw me. And have a look at this dramatic scenery on the right hand side. Beautiful. And here's a pool, really deep pool, maybe like half a meter deep, and it's very isolated. It looks like an aquarium. There's one fish inside, so trout. You can only hope that the high tide will come soon and it will be liberated from this prison. And there are lots of mussels there on the side. Look, the water is trying to get up to here. Have a look at this wild ocean. I'm not sure if I can get up to here, because it's like very violent, not just silently sit there and watch. Oh my god! Shit! Okay, let's do it again. I have to go higher. Okay, let's watch this. I like watching the ocean. I like watching the ocean breathing. It's breathing the ocean. It's coming. And one more. This coming wave will be stronger, I'm sure. Look. Deep breath. Breathe. Oh no. I was mistaken. It was not that deep. Comes to me. Oh, this one is big too. This one is big as well. Wow. Majestic. That was the big one. This would be a safe water. It would be so nice to jump into this ocean here. And there are a few kelps there. Too bad we cannot see on the other side to the US Olympic Mountains. Look, this looks like a hair of a person. Isn't it fantastic? It's very wild here. Look at this pool of water fed by the ocean. I see some sea creatures there at the bottom. Okay, I don't think I can go to the other side from here. Okay, I better go back. I better go back because I don't want to get stuck here. It's weird. Sorry, muscles. I stepped on one. Stepped on your brother. Okay. Alright, I guess here's the safe bridge. Okay. I feel safer now. How these people get there? We're gonna go there too. And here we go, more of the wild scenery. with beautiful layered rock. Cake. I would call it a cake beach, because it looks like a cake. It's fantastic to be here. I'm really happy I had time to get here to Botanical Beach on Vancouver Island. I can only recommend it, so yeah, if you have time, stop by. This beach is more wild. Less people here. Many people don't know they can get here. People don't want to climb and take a risk that they would break their bone or bones. Okay, have a look at this. That's the cave. Okay, let's try. How does it feel to be in a cave? Okay, let's try the cave. Like this. I'll be back, okay? How was it? Were you scared? Did you think I would leave you here? No, I wouldn't. I need you. Let's climb this rock. Look, we have more stuff to see today. Okay, I still want to explore that other part, which you can see there in the back. In order to do that, I have to get back to my initial point. But how do I get there? Let's see. How do I get back to my initial point? That's a good question. Okay. Look at this scenic tree. Look at this scenic tree. Alright. I don't think there's a way back from here. No, it's not. Okay. But the view is fantastic. Look. Okay. Now, let's experience a quiet moment here. How you would feel if you were an eagle. Ta-da! And do you see the ducks there? The ducks I walked by before. These are the ducks. Okay, let me see, maybe I can climb downhill this way. Oh yeah, maybe I can, but I don't know if I can get through this. Probably not. Do you think I can get there? I don't know. It looks a little bit steep to me. Well, I guess I have to go back where I came from. That would be the safe thing to do. And that's a scenery. I just spoke to a gentleman who told me that there will be a high tide at 3 p.m. So I better hurry up and go back, otherwise I get stuck on this peninsula, which is peninsula now, but it will be an island then during the high tide. Look at these sharp edges. It's like a knife. There's one more thing I want to see before I leave it. Okay, that's what I wanted to see. So I spoke to a lady who was here with her son, and she told me they were looking into this pool, and I asked them what they were looking at. She told me that there are corals here. So let's see, this is a coral. Beautiful. They look like healthy corals to me. So nice. So nice to see that. And look what I found here. Sea urchin. That is interesting. What I found here, I don't know what it is, but it definitely is a man-made thing. Some kind of donut, maybe for swimming. Maybe it's from the ship which lost few containers 1 or 2 years ago, and all kinds of merchandise was floating around in the Pacific Ocean. Have a look at this, how big this beach is. I'm gonna go to another peninsula, which seems to me more interesting than being on the shore. I don't know how quick high tide is, but hopefully it won't come in 2 minutes. I still want to go home. And another white stone in the black rock. Like a pattern on the sweater. Look. And look, there's an interesting rock behind me. Okay. Let's see. I'm not gonna go too close to it because I want to see also the area behind, which is with these 2 tall trees. So I would like to get there too. And have a look at this. Beautiful. Oh, clear water. Pool. Very nice to swim in it too. Right. And these 3 stones, they look like man-made, but they probably are not man-made. I don't have enough of this grass. Look, it looks beautiful on this black rock. And her sister. Oh, there are no people here anymore. And have a look at this. All these big pieces of wood, all these logs were brought here by the ocean. They probably fell off some ships or they were brought here by the ocean from facilities storing this wood. Okay, I'm gonna get up to here and then take a look at this. Nice clean water. So I don't think I would be able to get to that other side. I think these two tall trees, they grow on an island. So now, because it's low tide, it's not an island, it's connected to the land. But later, when the high tide comes, it will be an island. Same for this. Okay, I better hurry up so I will be on time. And look at these big pieces of wood here. Okay, and there's a forest nearby. The tree trunk. And have a look at this. There is another big tree. And that tree is brought here by the ocean. Okay, beautiful scenery. And one more quick look at this little bay before I leave. Beautiful. And now let's pretend again that we are part of this nature. We are one of these trees and we stay here and experience this beautiful scenery. Okay, let's go back then, since I don't want to get stuck here during the high tide. I don't have enough of this. Do you think this might be an old tree turned into stone? It has a texture like a tree, but it is a stone. Let's stop again for a moment. When I was driving here, it was sunny, but this part of British Columbia and Botanical Beach is known for cloudy and rainy weather. Okay, is the water higher? Well, better go back. Forget what I told you before. Apparently the beach I was at was not Botanical Beach. Botanical Beach is a little bit further away, so I'm gonna go there. So forget my comment saying Botanical Beach before. Now we are gonna experience real Botanical Beach.